Ontario Centres of Excellence, through our Discovery Conference, is very pleased to partner with Backbone Magazine and the Alpha Exchange to present this exciting inaugural event. The Start Me Up Alpha Exchange Innovation Campaign has generated lots of buzz across the country. We are pleased to host the live judging event at Discovery. I would like to officially welcome Steve Dietrich, President, Publisher, and Founder of Backbone Magazine, and Josh Schmidt, CEO, Alpha Exchange, the distinguished panel of judges, and the 10 finalists to Discovery. We are looking forward to a really great competition. I'd now like to turn over the podium to Peter Walczak, editor, Backbone Magazine, to get the competition underway.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Tom, and thank all of you for attending. Welcome to our live pitch-off event for the Alpha Exchange Innovation Campaign. This is a huge event for us because over the next 3 hours, we are going to determine which of our 10 finalists has the best product or service and has the best chance of actually bringing it successfully to market. Today is the culmination of months and months of work. We launched a national contest last year in which we asked Canadian tech entrepreneurs to tell us their ideas and why their ideas were going to make great companies one day or grow up into even bigger, better companies one day. And we received many, many applications from smart Canadian entrepreneurs. Those applications went through a couple of judging processes, and today is the third and final round of judging. So as I said, by the end of today, we will have one grand prize winner, and we will also name one runner-up. Our grand prize winner is going to receive a big prize package, and that company will be featured in Backbone Magazine and online for 1 year. The winner will also have access to our editorial advisory committee and to our panel of judges, so a great depth of expertise in a number of areas. I would like to thank again our finalists for coming out today, some of them from quite a distance, and our judges for helping us choose today. So I'm going to take a moment to introduce our judges. You're going to hear from them over the course of the event. We have, first of all, Josh Schmidt, CEO of the Alpha Group and our primary sponsor today. We have Darren Graham, President and CEO of Orion. We have Stephen Callahan, Regional Vice President for the Ontario Region, Export Development Canada. Donna Taggart, External Communications and Brand at Ceridian Canada. Perry Delelse, Managing Partner, Wildeboer Delelse. Christopher Dolney, Partner in the Canadian National Technology Leader, PwC. Valerie Fox, Executive Director of the Digital Media Zone at Ryerson. David Rosin, Senior Account Manager, RBC Financial. Jeff Kirlick, Vice President of Commercial Sales at HP Canada. So as you can see, it's a good it's a good setup of judges. Now, the format today is as follows. Each finalist is going to get 10 minutes on stage. That 10 minutes includes your pitch and any questions the judges want to ask. Before each presentation, we will hear a few words from each of our judges. And at the end, the judges will take some time to discuss the presentations, and we will then announce the winner and the runner-up. Now again, I do have to remind all of today's participants, we have a very full schedule. The finalists get 10 minutes total on stage. The judges only get 3 minutes for their presentations. And I'm going to point out, I have a watch, and I'm not afraid to use it. I will cut you off if need be. So let's get started. I'd like to invite Josh Schmidt, our primary sponsor today, to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you. I'll be very careful here with my timing because I know that Peter is violent. So, Alpha Exchange, not known probably to too many of you at this stage, and there's a good reason for that. We are a brand new exchange. We started operations in April of this year, and what is unique about us is that this exchange will have a very focused approach with respect to its business. We want to be the Canadian exchange for technology firms, for technology entrepreneurs. And the reason for that is that we have a vision. And the vision that we have is that technology is at the beginning of a new big period of growth here in Canada. And we'll see later on with all the participants to this contest that this is a fact. The issues that we have, however, identified with the technology sector, because there are issues. Think about how well or not well the technology sector is represented in the Canadian benchmark indices. Think about how the Canadian internet economy is doing in comparison with its peers in the G20. So we have problems, but we want to tackle those problems. And the key issues that we see is, one, a big funding issue in the Canadian market. Find funding for entrepreneurs who need to grow, who need to develop themselves. That is something that we as an exchange can help with. And it's not only helping with what we do as an exchange, but it's also going beyond what we can do as an exchange. And we have a large number of initiatives in the pipeline to support that. The second big issue that we see is related to providing those entrepreneurs with the mentoring so that they have the right management structures in place, they have the right go-to-market strategies in place, the right marketing and sales capabilities, because we often see their problems also. And there also, we're looking at multiple initiatives. And this campaign is a clear campaign in line with that second objective. So that is what Alpha Exchange is about, a focused exchange, focus on the technology sector, very new. Now, we have some history. Don't think that we're just here coming out of nothing. We are a company that has been around for about 3.5 years. Before we took the status of exchange, we were providing trading capabilities in Canada. We were, and now more than ever, now that we are an exchange, a competitor to the Toronto Stock Exchange. And just to give you a view of what we can achieve and what you can achieve if you want to, if you are an entrepreneur that believes in a vision, we today trade about 20% of all volume in Canadian listed securities. So that is who we are. We became an exchange, and our focus is going to be on technology. I'm looking forward to a great event. I'm looking forward to great presentations. But what I can tell everyone is, based on what I read, there's a lot of incredible companies here in the pipeline. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much. We're going to hear first from Darren Graham from Orion, and I would invite David from EdoSearch. If you need to get set up, you can begin now while Darren is speaking.